Happy, oh, it's Wednesday today. I was going to say Tuesday. It's odd that I know which day it is. Oh, I'm off to my favorite Princess store. I'm going to go get some knobs for my stove pot holder build. And then I've got to grab a few things like bananas. What else? Oh, coffee mate stuff. Fun, interesting stuff like that. Let's go. London's traffic. Oh, we have two rail lines that go through the center of the city, and they mess up traffic so bad. We'll look at my favorite Princess store momentarily. Spend a Princess Auto. Look at the color of these. They're $3. I picked up some more pop rivets too. They didn't have the knobs I want. Or they didn't have the knobs I want in the quantity I want to buy. Buy about 100 of them for $60. I need two. Okay, I'm back from my little adventure. Look what I found. This is the foot for a stove or a fridge or whatever. I think it's going to be the knob for my pot holders. We'll test it out. Proof of concept is what I'm after with these things. Well, let's play with our arch. See how that's going to go. Of course, there's wind noise. A little rough on phones, aren't I? Banging around. Oh, you wouldn't believe how much easier it is to do stuff in here without this here. I should take that over to the shop again. Okay. There's my piece. Next is to find the angle that I need. Like I said, the purple thing's not in the way at all. That's better. So here's our gauge again. It's not in degrees, but it'll do. So I can put this in here, grab my gauge, and find my angle. So my angle is 30, but I can't just bend it on this, so I'm going to have to do it this way. I've got it set at 150. It's notoriously hard to... Oh, here we go. Just rethinking this. My bend is going to start at 4 inches. I don't know where it's going to end. I've marked it at 8. That's a pretty sharp bend. I think I want a gentler bend. So I'm going to have to get my pipe bender out and bend this in the pipe bender. And I can't do that today. Ah, shoot. Okay. I know where I'm at anyways now. So it's going to start 4 inches down and go whatever length, I think 36. It'll be more than 36. It'll probably be 40 now, and then bend again. But I need the right the right angle. I need the right angle because I can't bend this too. I can't bend it over that distance. This is 4 inches, and this is I think that was 16. Can't remember now. So back to the drawing table. I got to get my tube bender out, and that will be tomorrow, I think. Looks like I'm getting the tube bender. Oh, this thing is crazy heavy. There it is. I need to do it on a table, which I don't have cleared yet. And I'm running out of time today. Got to make another loaf of banana cake. So I'm going to write down my angles on here, what I think they should be. So that could be 30 degrees or 150 for that top one, and then the bottom one, I don't know what that'll be. What would that be? It'd be the same, wouldn't it, to go straight. Come down, turn 30 degrees, and then turn another 30, and I'd be straight. Put a question mark there. Don't you love mathing? Okay, well that's good. So those things are under control. Okay, before I go in the house, I'm going to check out my stove here. Oh, this is a little easier than being in the boat. So there's the rail that the holder attaches to. It's adjustable, it'll move along. And we'll have rods. I'll have to bend the rods yet. Bent to accommodate pots. My idea is to pop rivet these to these bases that slide around. So pop rivet them to the bottom. And to do that, I'm going to have to flatten this a bit. So I'm going to find a hammer and pound on it a little bit, see what I can do. See how nice it can be. Well, it'll be underneath it, so it doesn't have to be very pretty, but it's fine. Oh, there's a hammer. So how nice does that look? I need a bigger hammer. That's got it. Well, that's got it. That's got the desired effect that I wanted. Okay, good. Now I can, I'll bend these up and pop rivet them on. But that's got to be tomorrow. I'm still trying to perfect a cake recipe. I've got to get on that. Well, I'm trying to perfect the recipe. I learned something about pie baking the other day, and I'm trying 2 other ways of doing it. One was just beeping. Let's just see. One's done. Boy. Check the other one. It's done too. Oh, hang on. It's not quite done. We're going to give it another 2 minutes. So this one is noticeably flatter. It's a little bit lighter brown, and especially around the edges. The edges are quite different. Well, which one's going to taste better? Let's let them cool for 10 minutes or so, and we'll cut into them. This is the cake that I didn't have the cake strip, and this is cooking it at 340 degrees, not 350. And that was only 30 minutes. This one doesn't have the flavor that one does. That is weird. That one's sweeter. This is both cakes beside each other. The one on this side is the one that didn't have the cake strip, and this one did have the cake strip. It's the difference in the outside colors. The one with cake strip had 2 extra minutes of cooking. The cake strip one is juicier. It's more damp, I guess. No, it's not damp. It's how do you explain it? It's not as dry as this one. This one's not really dry, but I'm really liking the one on the right with the cake strip. Here's the 2 different cakes halves put together. Can you tell which one had the cake strip and which one didn't? This one didn't have the cake strip. This one did. You see, the one without the cake strip is a little bit higher. I say it's a little bit higher. It's 1.5 millimeters higher. Not a ton, but I'm really happy with how moist that cake strip one is. That's really amazing. Kind of surprised at that, but makes sense. If you cool down the outside of the pan, it's going to bake more evenly, and you're not going to lose as much moisture. So, well, you learn something every day. Let's I'll take these to my buddies and feed them more cake. They're loving this cake testing. I think the girls like it too. Thanks for watching. Clicky things, and see you tomorrow.